It's amazing how many people has come in here expecting to not be able to get anything but like, you know, $2,000 or $3,000 vehicle, not a good enough credit because their credit's bad from before, and they end up driving off in a new car. Or maybe you're like, there's no way I can handle that size of a car payment on a new car. It could actually be way worse. It's going to be the same or worse on a used vehicle, and you're not going to have bumper to bumper warranty, and it's not going to be worth much by the time you get it paid off. I mean, it's really not that hard to get in a new car. Come in and I'll show you, and we can walk through it. And if nothing else, it can just be a fact and information gathering day. And that way you can take, you know, everything you need to know, and then you know, later on, whenever you're ready to do something like this, you'll know exactly what to do. You're not in the dark about all these things. I mean, I can get you in one of these nicer new cars. I mean, possibly even under $250 down to $200 a month. I mean, that works for a lot of you guys, and all you'd have to worry about is that payment every month, and everything else is covered. There's no breakdowns, none of that. Maybe you're worried about an interest rate, getting a good interest rate and having to pay all this money out that's going nowhere. Well, Nissan's offering 0% interest. I mean, every single bit of your money that goes to your car payment is going to your car. On some of these Sentras right here, and some of these Versas. I mean, 40 to the gallon, you save all kinds of money. Warranty. There's just so many perks with going with a new car, and a lot of you that think you wouldn't be able to, actually be able to. I mean, come in here, it wouldn't hurt to try. Actually, it's harder to get financed a lot of times on used vehicles because finance companies are less likely to finance you on a vehicle that's got high miles and it's older, you know. Your credit might not be as bad as you think it is. I mean, we've approved some really far-fetched scores, and Nissan's just really willing to work with you. They're really buying really aggressively right now. Versas, really sharp, and Sentras offering 0%. 1.9% interest all the way down to 0% if you qualify for it on Altimas, and offer 0% on these Rogues. These are our top sellers. 33 to the gallon on SUVs. 32 on this, is an all-wheel drive too. So again, it might be easier for you to get in a new one today than a used one that's going to fall apart on you later, and that's going to be beat all to crap by the time you get paid off, you know? You're going to have some positive equity. You're going to have some good money in your hands. This is a good investment because then 2 or 3 years down the road, you're going to have positive equity because you haven't been paying all this interest rate. And you can come in here and have a big down payment on something else that you would want. It's worth a try. And look, if none of this applies to you at the moment, man, at least one of your friends and your friends list could probably benefit from this. So there's something in this that they didn't know before that could really help them down the road. So look, if you don't care, help me out, help your friends out, share this video. Thanks, guys.